Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's Brian with CraftFancy. How you guys doing tonight? It is another Wednesday night. I don't know how I keep doing these Wednesday night things, making them on time, but I do. I want to say hi to everyone that's coming on tonight. We are on, it's like a special one because it's holiday, so I don't expect a lot of people to be on, but we do have a little quick technique tonight. Hopefully everyone that's watching will be able to watch along. Got a lot of good stuff that's going to be going on. I think we're going to be doing some foiling tonight. I didn't really quite promote it as much as I should because it is a holiday. So, and also too is I want to let you guys know that I am coming live to you on the One of a Kind group for YouTube and on the CraftFancy page for YouTube. And I'm only going live on Facebook on CraftFancy tonight. Due to the fact normally we do the One of a Kind Facebook group, but I'm running into some issues, and I think I might be finding what that problem is. I think I might have an equipment issue. So I got Lee Sullivan joining us on the CraftFancy page this evening saying, hey. Wendy Little's joining me out there from Idaho, and happy Wednesday evening to you. So got a couple people. I'm going to hang out here for a couple minutes, and then I believe that was Carol because I have Carol on the keyboards. I answered a little earlier just to do my test, so that's why you see a double CraftFancy saying hello there on the Facebook. So, guys, we got a great night. We got a lot of stuff on. That shouldn't have been up there. That was bothering me. I'm sorry, guys. Advertising for my black licorice. You guys like black licorice? I don't know if you do or don't, but it always tastes good to me. So, hi, Jane out there. Hi, Brian, watching from Michigan. Happy 4th of July to you. Right back to you, Jane. And then Lisa's coming in from Minnesota. Mary Johnson's joining us. So I'm starting to get some people popping in and out. So that's really good. Guys, I want to bring in my special demo teacher tonight. And her lovely name is Sheila. How you doing today? Hello?
I'm right here.
Oh, my gosh. We lost the cameras. I can't. Why do I keep losing cameras? Let's go to the overhead really quick. I hope I didn't lose this too. Put your hand there. Go. Put your hand. Oh, there we go.
Hi.
All right. So I'm going to try to see if we can fix that while we're doing it. But hey, guess what? So I don't think you really came to see what Sheila's looking like. But what we're going to do is I'm going to definitely get the overhead camera going on there, and we'll see if we can't work her out going out throughout the way.
Yeah, but I'm wearing my special holiday.
Oh, she had to come in and say hi. So. She had to do that, so we'll see if we can't get that camera up and going right away. In the meantime, why don't we go ahead and we're just going to jump over to Sheila and see what's cooking tonight, and then she can talk about what she's going to make since it's kind of a surprise. And, stay tuned to the very end because I do have a discount code for you guys, so got to watch the whole episode before we tell you what that discount code is. Happy 4th of July, everyone joining me, and here is Sheila. There you go,
Hi,
Sheila.
everybody. So we are running with something that I saw on the 3L Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L blog called Wear Your Adhesive on the Outside, where we're going to be using different kinds of double-sided adhesive to build our bling and build our project. This is a Celebrate card. Doesn't have to be Celebrate. It can be anything. But let's jump into how we've made this with just double-sided adhesive. And the foil we're using today is not a heat foil. This is just a foil that attaches to anything that's sticky. So I have my 3-fold card ready to go, and I've cut a piece to match the one side of the 3-fold, and I've already put some double-sided adhesive on the back of it. The sheets, like this one from CraftFancy, the red line adhesive sheets, are the easiest to use because they're flat. And you can take your pre-cut, pre-measured cardstock, stick it right on the adhesive, the one side, and then peel it off. And now I have a back that I can peel off that's also sticky. So sticky on both sides is what this is. So I'm going to peel off my adhesive on this back side of the pre-cut piece. I'm doing that right now. There we go. And so now my white cardstock has a sticky back. And then what I'm going to use is these foil sheets. These ones are from 3L, Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. and they go on. They will adhere to anything that's super sticky. And what I like about the 3L packs is that you get different colors in each pack, so you don't have to commit to a certain color. So you have at least, how many? 5 different foils in this one pack. So remember, this is sticky side. Here's my foil. I do it the side up that I want to see. And I'm just going to put the foil right on top of that sticky piece of cardstock. There we go. And I'm going to kind of burnish it on there where it's sticky. Now this is good that we had a little wrinkle in it and you can see the foil didn't go there. This is so easy to fix. All you have to do is put the foil back on and burnish it, and then you can get in those parts that didn't get foil the first time. So there we go. I probably peeled it off too fast. All right, so I'm burnishing my foil on there.
So if you make a mistake, you're still able to fix it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you can fill in the foil gaps where you might have a gap when you peel it off. So it's really easy to get it on there.
Take your time. We got plenty of time. It's Wednesday night. We got a lot of time.
Okay. So there we have the foil right on the cardstock. Feel pretty ready to go. So Deco Foil also has a foil that goes on with adhesive, and we'll be using that in the next secret surprise project that we're doing. But right now I'm using this adhesive, this foil, and the adhesive sheets. All right, so I've got this gorgeous star die, because of course we're all about stars and stripes this week. This is a memory box star die. And I am going to cut straight through my cardstock in my die cut machine. I'll probably use a little of the low tack tape to hold it in place so it doesn't wiggle around. Okay. This is going in the die cut machine. And with the magic of television, ta-da! There's the cut piece.
You're going to make the sound of the machine.
Ka-chunk. And here's the cut piece that I'm looking for. So this cut piece now is going to go on here, but not quite yet, because we're going to do something magic with that. We're going to keep all these little stars, all the little stars that are part of that. We're going to use those too.
All right. I was wondering if I can jump in here really quick. I got Grace from Georgia jumping in here saying hello.
Grace.
Doris is saying hello.
Hey, Doris.
Gavin Tadovich is joining us by saying hello, everyone. Happy 4th. And then Penny Blaylart's joining us tonight by saying hello, Brian and everyone. So some of the questions that I got from the people out there, have you guys played with this technique before? Or is this new to you guys? Let us know in the comments, and I'll pass these along to Sheila. I am the comment reader tonight. And then also, too, while Sheila's still looking around for the things, let us know what you guys think about using some of those 3L adhesives. So I lost Sheila for a second. I don't know where she went. Oh, is she back now? She's all back. So let's get back to our regular scheduled program. Remember, guys, if you're looking for anything, you can always shop at www.craftfancy.com 24/7, 365. Back to you, Sheila.
Okay. So I am cutting another adhesive sheet. Make sure when you're cutting this sticky stuff that you use titanium scissors, because you can get the stickiness off of the titanium easily. So I'm just going to put down some more sticky.
Whoa, I got to stop for a second. You got a shout out here coming from Cynthia Shalom. She says, new Sheila was helpful today. Sheila was helpful today.
Oh, thanks, wow. Cynthia.
Way to go. And Kathy Kemp, I got to make sure I give a shout out to her, because she's saying, I'm here too. I tried this with the adhesive shapes. Very good.
Oh, good.
And Lee's coming back with it too, as I have done cold foiling, but I get to use the full sheet red line now. So.
Yep.
All right. So, what are we doing there? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just pick up.
So what I'm doing is I am putting down some more double-sided adhesive on one of the folds of my card so that I can now adhere this on this side of the card. Okay. But now I have all these sticky stars. Guess what we're getting out? We're getting out the glitter. Your favorite. Is this your favorite, Brian? Do you love how glitter just gets everywhere?
Oh, I love glitter. Yep. Welcome to Club 54.
And I am going to tap some of this beautiful white glitter into my stars.
Pat Grossman's joining us. Don't worry about being a few minutes late, Pat. You were working today with adhesives and foiling, so you're here in time. And Penny Blaylark saying, been doing that type of foiling way back when.
Yep.
Art, glitter, glitter. And Marion Phillips is there too, saying glitter is the herpes of the craft world.
It sure is. So sometimes we have techniques that maybe we did quite a few years ago or whatever, and we forget. Like, oh, I forget. I have that sitting in my stash, and I haven't used it in forever. So give me an idea on how I can use this and make this fun and, maybe step it up a notch or something. Okay, so now we have this one side. It's got glitter.
Can I interject for a second? Of
course.
Here? And I really got to say this here because my camera works. Kudos. This way. Over here. Kudos. Look at that. No glitter. Hardly any glitter anywhere. So you did a really good job. I got to compliment you. If I was working with that glitter, I would have had it all over my bald head already. It's over my eyes. It's on the floor. It's on the cat, dog. So compliments to you to being able to control your glitter.
So how many people out there are still using glitter or using foil, never used foil, and are going to try foil now? You don't need a machine for this one. This one's pretty fast and it's a beautiful effect. You're going to pull that glitter back out, maybe for the holidays, which are, are we halfway to Christmas now? It's Christmas in July,
yeah,
almost 6 months, halfway there.
Well, it's not even that. Again, trying to interject with my lack of creative ideas here. So I could use this foiling in a lot of different ways. I could use it in the fall. I'm thinking some gold, that gold's there, maybe a little brown in there, a little orange on that. I would be able to use it towards Thanksgiving time, obviously Christmas time. I could use it on, what would be better than doing a nice, grabbing some dies that had the pumpkin dies. I think Pretty Pink Posh had a pumpkin die set with some leaves. Actually, I had a class about that. And just being able to glitter those up like that, make those things pop on that Thanksgiving card. Those are a lot of different ways. Don't be afraid to use this. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Sheila.
Oh, no, not at all. I asked, and I love to hear the feedback. So now I just glittered another piece with a double-sided adhesive on here. Burnish it on really well, and then it won't spread all over. And I do have a hack for glitter not spreading all over, but that'll be a different technique class. So stay tuned for that one day to be able to use it and not have it shed quite so much.
Jane Berlinger is saying that I need to try this. I'm not hesitant about hot foil. I'll definitely try it. Pat Grossman saying I love the glitter and foil. Kathy Kemp is saying 25 weeks to Christmas. And she loves the gold foil. And Lee saying I just used the foil and stars after reminding myself that it's an easy technique. This is. And Penny Blaylark says yes. Leaves are gorgeously done this way. Yep. So look at that. I'm thinking like a crafter. Uh-oh. I'm seeing some glitter on those hands.
Yeah. A little.
There you go.
It's fairy dust. So remember, you don't need a machine for this type of foil. This is just adhesive friendly, and you don't need the machine, so that's helpful. All right, now I have pre-cut a little sentiment for this one, and I foiled the paper first, and then I ran it through the die cut and cut the letters out. I have a little tip on this. If you're going to use double-sided adhesive in any way and run it through a die, a die that is less delicate than this is a good idea, because a delicate die tends to get sticky around the edges and be a little tricky to work with. So if you're an expert, go with the delicate die. If you're not, go with something a little chunkier, because they do tend to get sticky on the edges when you're running any kind of adhesive through a die. That's my tip of the day there. I'm going to use the Barely Art Precision Glue to glue down my sentiment on top of the glitter.
While you're gluing that down, I just want to let everyone know, if you do have any questions or comments
Or tips.
tips, right? Absolutely. Be sure to ask them on the keyboards tonight. Well, we got Carol typing on the keyboard. I'm talking on the keyboard, and Sheila's cranking the projects away here. So let us know what you're thinking. So while you're kind of still doing that, Sheila, I'd like to ask you the question while we're looking at the top of your head.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Hey, we got to all work together, right? How are you feeling about doing these Wednesday nights? You're still kind of new.
I love it, because one thing leads to another idea, leads to another thing. And then when people come in and visit the store, they've either seen something online, or they tell me a new technique, or I learn what they're working on, and it gives me an idea. And I just think it's great.
No, that's awesome. What do you guys think of Sheila out there? Let me throw some questions and comments out there. Remember, though, let's be nice. Let's be nice. She's fragile. We want to be nice to her. We don't want to scare her away. But let me know. What do you guys think of her teaching techniques? Are you guys learning something out of there, or is she? We got to kick her back to the crafty pond to get some experience.
No.
Let us know. So, Marion Phillips is saying that she loves her classes. I learned so much. Thank you, Marion, for the kind words.
All right, I'm using the Barely Art glue to put down my pre-foiled stars. Again, they're even sticking to my fingers a little bit, because, again, there's that double-sided adhesive on there, and that stuff works. So it is sticky. It's supposed to be sticky. I think I'm going to use this as an eraser. Pencil eraser is the one thing I found that does not stick to them, so that I can pull them down and get it off of my finger. I'm doing that.
Sheila, I got to interrupt here again. I think you got a fan club. You got a lot of people coming back. Lisa Dominic is saying that she loves the demo.
Great.
Candy is saying thanks, Sheila. Carolyn's saying hi, Sheila. She's such a great teacher. Penny Blayler, way to go, Sheila. And Jane is from YouTube there saying glad to see this.
I just got chills. That was such good feels. Thank you.
And Pat Grossman says, even late, I have learned so much. She explained very good. And then Lee's coming back. I appreciate Sheila telling us why she likes certain products. She's very detailed, which is so helpful when teaching crafts. And that's excellent. Thank you, Lee, for those kind of comments, because that's what we try to strive for.
Hey, Brian, I hear Lee's name a lot. Where is Lee from?
Lee is up in Wisconsin area. She's up around, I believe, around the Milwaukee area. And,
so maybe one day I'll get to meet her.
Yes,
I love to meet people.
Lee is a one-of-a-kind fan, Oker as we call him, and then also, too, she's a CraftFancy fan, so we get to see her. So we get to see her a lot, and she's always online. And, yep, Lee is confirmed. I am from Milwaukee. Okay. Excellent. So we have fans coast to coast and worldwide. So we're CraftFancy. We're pretty lucky that we have such great people.
Neat. So the pencil eraser is helping when one part is sticky. It doesn't seem to stick to the eraser. I had this tool out, but this tool has a sharp end, and so when you use it on the foil, it can take the foil off, and you certainly don't want to get rid of what we just put on. So I think this one here, look at that, that's done.
Awesome.
Okay. Again, it's a threefold. This could be for a wedding or birthday or anything, and it's so sparkly.
No, we like it. We like it a lot. So, and then Penny's coming in from Kennewick, Washington. So, like I said, coast to coast, worldwide. We got everyone. Pat Grossman saying very nice. And then what's that glitter that we were talking about? Because we didn't really go into
it would be Sheila's old stash from her house glitter.
Oh my gosh.
I am sure that CraftFancy has a white glitter out there, and I am sure that you can find it online, or a clear sparkly glitter, and I just wouldn't know the name of it right now.
I always tell my people, when you're doing the demos, grab the CraftFancy stuff off the shelf. I don't know what it is.
I'll tell you why I didn't. Because I didn't want to open a new package.
Everyone's always, I don't want to open. It's a crafter thing. I don't want to open. I don't want to. I just have a little
use
of this.
The old stuff up.
Right.
We want to use the old stuff up.
We all know what the old stuff is.
So then we have the money to buy new stuff.
The old stuff is. Then someone's like, I want to buy that. And then it's like, yeah, it's discontinued. Oh, Sheila.
It's not discontinued. I know I can run and get it. You want me to run and get it?
No, that's all good. That's all good. We get it. We get it. Wow, look, Marion Phillips. All right. Well, thank you very much.
You know what I'm using my double side adhesive for right now?
You're doubling up.
Guess what I'm doing?
You're getting rid of all that great glitter.
I am. So you take a piece of this. Look at that. All that glitter is picking up everything I left on here because the next project may not be sparkly. Okay, so we're good. You can also use a lint roller. I've seen people use a lint roller, really sticky lint roller, to get up the glitter. So don't be afraid of the glitter. We can clean it up if we need to. There we go.
All right. That's Sheila's crafty tip of the day. Use some excess tape to clean up the glitters.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What time are we? Are we?
Whatever you want to do.
Time for the surprise project?
Yeah, you want to do a surprise project? I didn't really even talk about it, but since if you're joining me right now, the upfront camera to Sheila's gone, so the only thing I have is the overhead camera. So, but today we were coming on, we were going to work with some glitter, and then Sheila's like, I got a surprise project. I'd like to do that. And then, like I said, at the end of the video, we got some specials coming up. So it's 4th of July, and what's better than fireworks, but some specials on some crafty products. So I got Laura Hood joining me. Thank you, Laura, for tuning in. Glad to see you on there. And Marion Phillips says someone needs to invent a tiny Roomba to clean the glitter.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
We Are Memory Keepers actually has a little mini vacuum, but it does a decent job, but it's not quite the best yet.
Not the best.
So don't be ashamed, Laura, that you're late. Remember, you're never late with CraftFancy because if you can't catch us live, you can always catch us on Memorex. That's right, by joining us on the all our recordings are always saved on YouTube and on the Facebook page. You can always look back on something you missed. So if you miss out, we always got it. Marion Phillips, let me see if I can find that for you. We Are Memory Keepers, a little mini vacuum there. So we'll check that out for you.
Okay.
All right, Sheila, back to you. What do we got? You said a surprise? Talk about it.
So this surprise is the idea, again, I got from the 3L People's Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. I'm wearing the adhesive on the outside. So I'm going to be using 3D foam circles, which we have here. And I just want to give a shout out to the 3D foam creative sheets because it's a whole sheet of foam, but it's a very thin foam. So it's not going to pop up too much, but this is something you can foil and run through your die cut machine, and it's super nice for die cutting. But I'm going to be using the dots, which I have ready, and I have laid down a few straps with the score tape. This is double-sided tape, and what I like about this is you can tear it right off. It's not like duct tape where it's going to take your fingerprints off with you when you try and tear it with your hand. It's really easy to tear. It's just a little, it's as easy to tear as a washi tape, but it is a double-sided adhesive. So I've already laid some stripes down here ready to go. And I've used, in this 3D foam circles, this one comes in 2 different sizes. So you get tiny dots and a little bit bigger dots. And so we're going to start with the stripes. Now, here's another trick. This is the deco foil. Again, it's not, you don't adhere it with heat. You adhere it with something sticky. I didn't have red,
but
and I need red stripes.
You could use the same for heat.
I don't believe you, I think the deco foil you can use with
go ahead, put that deco foil up there.
Yes, I think you can use the deco foil with heat.
Yes. So it can go either way. So a lot of times with the adhesive foils, you're able to use with a heat accessory, like you're looking here on the screen, with an iron or a laminating machine or the minks, or you're able to use glue or a pressure sensitive. Be sure to check out all the manufacturer's instructions, so that way you're always using it in the way that it's intended. Sometimes you get away with a bonus option, but a lot of times they are good both ways. So the same foils that you have at home, which we all know you got sitting at home, be sure to check that out. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Not at all. We're having a conversation, and that's how they go. Which
again, so my question for you, Sheila, is how much foil do you have at your house?
Ooh. I honestly neither confirm nor deny that I have a lot of foil at my house. So I didn't have any red, and I need red stripes, but I do have rainbow. And because of how easy this is to put on, I'm just going to cut the red part off the foil, and I'm going to make sure that I only adhere the red part, not the yellow and green. Of course, you could do a rainbow flag because those are really popular right now too. But because the Independence Day theme is strong in my mind, I'm just going to do the red. So I'm laying my red foil down on top of...
No, you're not. All we're seeing is a head.
Oh, I got in the way. There. I'm laying the red
now
foil.
We're seeing
Thank you.
That's all right.
And then I'm going to peel it off. And there's my red stripe. And it didn't go all the way. So I'm going to go back in and lay down some more foil.
Oh, I thought that's where we just put some bling on it or something.
There we go. Okay, and I'm just going to keep going with these stripes here. So, Brian, you know, CraftFancy is known, especially if you go to any shows where CraftFancy is, for being like the adhesive capital. Like if you need any kind of adhesive, and when did we start calling it adhesive and not tape and glue? I don't remember, but at some point we started calling it adhesive because it's everything. CraftFancy is the monster, the king of the adhesives. So anything you want to glue or stick or whatever, you're going to find it at their booth.
Yep. If I'm going to just cut in here, remember, guys, if you're traveling to any of the shows that CraftFancy's at, and before Marion Phillips says anything, no, we are not going to the Scrapbook Expo in August here in Schaumburg. So I beat you to the punch today, Marion. I beat you to the punch. But if you do go to any of the shows that CraftFancy is at, we always have an adhesive cart set up that's stocked from the top to the bottom with all your favorite adhesives, and it's a show special. That's always buy three, get the fourth free. You can mix and match anything on that cart. And it's a show special that's only there. Yes, Marion's coming back. I figured that out. I just keep hoping. I know, keep hoping. And remember, I want to say too, remember, never say never. I learned to always say that in business because what happens today might change tomorrow. So, but as of right now, we will not be there in August. So how's it going with those, with that over there as I keep looking at you? Are you having a good time?
We're getting the stripes. Here we go.
All right.
Getting the stripes on. And, you know, this score tape, this comes in a lot of different widths. So whatever width stripe you want to use, this is the perfect tape for it.
So I seen these before, but like if you go to the office depot or office supply house, that roll will fit in a tape dispenser.
Oh.
So for some people that have a hard time peeling the onion, if you will, peeling the rolls apart, that'll fit in a regular like masking tape roll, and you'll be able to put that on. I remember some crazy people were trying to sell some U-line ones like years ago, and man, they were asking like so much money for them, and I was like, because you could do multiple rolls on there. But yeah, if you just go to the office supply houses, you can buy a tape dispenser if you have that issue, or you use a lot of it, and you'll be able to just peel it and cut it right there. You don't have to worry about cutting or ripping or snagging on anything. So that's my little tip of the day. All right. I don't know what Sheila's doing, but I'm sure you're tired of looking at me. Let's see what she's got.
We've got the stripes ready to go. And then we're going to do the stars. So the stripes are ready to go. I'm going to put down my Like you might build this in a different sequence than I do, but here's the way I'm going to build it. I'm going to need to go.
So that don't look like stars. That looks like soccer balls.
Yeah, they look like little soccer balls because these are tiny little circles. 3L circles. They're popped. And these are the black ones. They come in black and in white. Why would you want black? Why would you want white? Well, you don't really want the foam part to show. So if I'm working on a dark cardstock, I want a darker pop so it doesn't show. We want the effect of it popping out, but we don't want the underneath. We don't want the magic ruined, you know? You don't want the underneath to show. So I'm going to go back to this same set because I know I have silver in here. This one came with a gold, a silver.
And again, this is, now we're back on 3L.
3L.
This is a 3L product.
And they have several different colors in one pack. If you want to start, this is a great way to try it out. See if you like it. And I'm going to lay down my foil. Press it on to all my little pops here. And we will be wearing our adhesive on the outside.
Now, when you're applying pressure, what would you say, like on a 1 to 10 level? 10 being like you're laying the hammer down. 1 is like a mosquito bite.
Patting. This would be patting eye cream under your eyes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure most of our
gentle but thorough. So I just want to make sure it's getting in and getting around. And if not, I'll just go back in. So here's the magic. Ooh, okay. I think I added too much. Oh, that is really cool. I never saw this finished
Can you
before.
move it up? I'm going to try to just zoom in there a little for you.
I am real up this way.
Right there. There you go. That's it.
That's really neat.
There
I'm really pleased with how that came.
I like how those reds are too. It's like a little distress to it.
Yeah, a little bit.
I like that. So it's it doesn't look so
static.
So chintzy. It looks like it really took some time in there.
That's neat.
I like that. I like how that turned out.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Okay, I think we talked about all the products that we used. And using your stash at home of leftover glitter. Should you have stash at home leftover glitter? Pulling that foil back out because I think all this foil started kind of right before 2020, and we didn't really get into it because that was happening. And I'm pulling it back out and getting back into it. So.
All right. Why don't I know it's a little unorthodox. Why don't you swing around and talk to me since my upfront camera's going, and we will just wrap up over here coming up to the front.
Okay.
So I'm just going to swing around back to the camera again.
You want me to come?
Yeah, come. I got a chair.
Oh, you got a chair.
Everything's here.
Oh, okay.
My gosh, I try to take care of everyone, and everyone just wants to be here. So there you are.
Okay.
So, are you okay? Are you all right? All right. Good. All right. Remember, we got to stay focused on the camera.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which one.
All right. So, yeah, it's this one. I'm sorry. I got cameras all over. So,
okay.
And now I got to try to figure something else out. So, hold on. Please hold by. I'm just looking. Sheila, tell them about I guess there's some sale going on or something?
There's a sale going on right now. This is a great sale because, number one, 20% off all adhesive. We're talking about adhesive tonight. Go and try something new. Try the double-sided sheets. Try the Barely Art Glue. If you haven't tried it, get your 20% off and do it. There is 30% off, 20% off paper kits. I think you have the list in front of you.
I do, and I'm going to go over there.
$49 in Market, 12 by 12 kits. Those are beautiful.
That's it. All right. So here's the code. Get your pencils handed right now. Did you tell the code?
Nope.
Get your pencils ready right now. Get your pencil, pen, marker, crayons, whatever you got. And the code is SUMMER. And I'm going to even spell it for our slow people out there. SUMMER. SUMMER 2024. No spacing. Summer 2024. Here's what we got. Get ready. 2024. Summer 2024. It's 20% off all Doodlebug. We're going to get 20% off all our adhesives. That's all the adhesives. That's what we talked. You okay?
Yeah. I'm watching you.
Okay. And then, so
I'm learning.
I don't know.
I'm learning. Let's see. How does he express that?
You get
20% off.
20%. Don't get me started on getting excited here. We're going to get going really good. So it's just not every day I have someone with glitter on her and looking all angel-like.
It's on my face now,
4th of
too,
July.
I think. Maybe.
We're all pumped up here. We did a little pump of glitter before everyone came on. We're all hyped up on glitter. All right. So again, let's start off from the beginning again. Maybe we'll can you read this list?
No.
Can you read that
your
one?
handwriting.
Okay. Well,
Yes, 49 and Market. I already talked about that.
Okay.
I love their papers.
So I'll hit you. You know this one?
Oh, and the AC cardstock?
Okay,
The best cardstock ever.
I just pointed. Do you know this one?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, let me tell you.
Well, I can read the AC.
I understand, but I was asking so we could go down that list together. We can make it a team.
Yeah.
You're fighting against me. I gotta fight against me. If you're looking for I'm looking for a new host. If you're willing to join CraftFancy team, make sure you get your applications to www.craftfancy.com. Just check on I want to work with Brian. Click on that, and then we'll be able to do that. And besides, if you're
check in with me first, I'll let you know the scoops.
Sure. And if you're in the Chicago area and like to see free tickets to the CraftFancy show, be sure to join on there too. All right. So CraftFancy's already out there. I didn't even talk about the end. Why am I even here? Everyone's spitting everything out before I even talked about everything.
Tell us what else is on sale.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Tell us, Brian.
Summer 2024 is the code. Here's everything that you're going to get. 20% off all the doodle books. 20% off all adhesives. That's including the adhesives that we saw we were working with tonight. That's the score line, the score tapes, the red line tapes.
The red line sheet.
The sheets, which is incredible. That one's awesome. And then anything that comes out, the liquid glues, the art, barely art glues that we have on there.
The 3L pops, the 3L dots.
Yes. So it's all 20% off. We got 49 in Market that's going to be coming out here. We got all the 49 in Market is 20% off. So guys, and who doesn't love 49 in Market? You guys want to check that out. And here's something that never happens. So you guys want to check this out. The AC cardstock. Normally we got it at the shows. That's we got it in the store. It's 20% off. Remember, over $75, you do get free shipping. So basically, get your order in there, and then you get the free shipping. So you don't have to pay for all that weight. Don't pay for it. Why we can pay for it. And then the last one, say it.
12 by 12 collection kits. All of them.
So what's that mean?
It means any 12 by 12 collection kit is 20% off. And this is through midnight on Monday.
Oh my God.
So it doesn't end this weekend. You can go do your 4th of July, think about it, start adding stuff to your cart, but make sure you pay for it by midnight on Monday.
This isn't going to work. You're just like, yeah, 12 by 12. I got all the 12 by 12s. All the 12 by 12s. I'm telling you, you got to get in. Get on www.craftfancy.com. Get in there, get on, check out all those AC card stocks. You got to check out those 12 by 12 collections. I got everything all over the place. You got to get in there, check it out. I got too much to talk about. Get in there now. Supplies limited. Order quickly. Sale does end on 7/8 at 11:59 Central Standard Time. So don't delay. Get those orders in today. How's that?
I thought it was great.
Not that great for me. We got to get you pumped up, man.
A little bit too dramatic, but
yes. Is the sale good for store purchases as well? That's a question.
For what? What was the question?
The question is, Mary Johnson is saying, is the sale good for the store purchases?
Please come on in. If you come on in, 30% off Copic markers in store.
Right.
Come on in, 30% off Copic markers plus all the other deals we just mentioned.
Right. We don't ship the Copic markers online. They're not online at all. So that's why
it's an in-store.
That's an in-store special to come in. Mm-hmm. Right. And if you do come in the store, then that way Sheila gets to stay, because if people don't come and shop, then I don't need people to come and work at the store, right? And what's that mean, Sheila?
It means I need to find another job.
That's right. Bye-bye, Sheila, because Brian ain't going nowhere. All right, guys. You're very festive today, too, by the way. I really do like your American flag.
I am feeling the Independence Day spirit.
You're pretty good. I'm glad she said that, because when she's out there, not only is she going to look patriotic while she's waving the CraftFancy sign on the street. You don't have to dress up in the monkey outfit this weekend. No. At least I make her laugh.
Well, I have actually a picture of myself in a gorilla outfit, so I can bring that in next time. Everyone can see
outfit?
Me in the gorilla outfit. A photo of that.
Oh no!
Absolutely.
I want to see you.
I have been in a monkey outfit
I would
at one point in my life. In skates.
I want to see you. I would like to see you demo in the gorilla outfit.
Oh.
All right, we're getting off track over here. The glitters are starting to affect our heads.
That's right.
And I think it's time we get out of here. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh!
It's like glitter. It's getting everywhere. It's in my face.
Oh my gosh! Where did we go off track here? All right, so here's the deal again, just really quick. On a serious note, it is summer 2024. If you guys didn't check that out, it's 20% off Doodlebug, all the Doodlebugs, 20% off all the adhesives, 20% off all the 49 in market, 20% off the 12x12 AC cardstocks, and 20% off the 12x12 collection kits. And if you come into the store and you're shopping in the store, 30% off Copic markers. So, guys, we got a great selection there, so you guys can always fill up on all those Copic markers. We had a great demo today. We worked with our showing you how to take the adhesive and use foiling without using heat, which was a great product. And then Sheila came up with a little bonus program, which we showed you the American flag that she knocked it out of the park with.
And when will we be back on live?
I believe next Wednesday.
I thought you were out of town in Minnesota next
week. Oh, I am.
The week after, maybe.
I think it's the week after. I'll have to check the schedule and get back with you. I didn't check that far ahead.
And there's a live class coming up July 20th.
What's the live class?
The live class is a quilt card class.
That's right.
You can still get in on that. You can always get in on it because you can always watch the class later, but that's July 20th, so that's coming up in a couple weeks.
That's right. Did the kits start shipping yet?
The kits are going to start shipping Friday.
Oh, kits are shipping Friday. So if you guys been checking that out or not, here, let's go over here really quick. Hold on. Let's see if I can see this really quick. Let's talk about this. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Hopefully I don't screw this up. There we are. Guys, so you want to go to www.craftfancy.com, click over to shop, go down to where it says custom cards and scrapbook kits, click on that, and then this is the class that Sheila was talking about. It's the Quilt Squares card class. It is only $20, and the good news is that you guys are going to be making one card each during class for a total of 4 cards. It is $20, and talk about that class for a second, since I don't quite know what that class, I know what it's about, but Sheila seems to be the teacher of this class. So what are we going to be doing with that?
So we're going to be slicing? There's not a lot of cutting. It looks like there is. It's an illusion. So we've got a lot of squares and triangles that are layered, and the layering gives the illusion of all these designs and patterns that you see there. So it's much easier than it looks. It's a sophisticated looking card, and it's all based on quilt square design. So if there's any quilters out there, this is kind of a crossover project for you.
Excellent. So that's a great class out of that. Remember, again, that is $20. And if you're ordering, we can throw it in with your order there, and then you're not really paying the shipping if it's over 7 o'clock. Or 7 o'clock. Oh, my gosh. Sue Black, what are you doing messing with me? It's not Matlock o'clock. It's there. So we got that. So that was pretty good. You guys distracted me. Thank you, Sue. You threw the curveball at me tonight. You got me. Congratulations to Sue for getting Brian tonight, guys. It was a great night tonight. We do have a lot of stuff. Again, we always appreciate a small business, and it is 4th of July. Remember the reason for the season, as I always say, because it is our great country that got everything started here, and it allows us to be able to be who we are and what we do and everything else. So I appreciate everything that has been given up so I can be online tonight and hang out and be it. So please remember, crafters, don't go out using fireworks this weekend. You need all your fingers and toes so you guys can do guys can do crafting. So Sheila, you doing any pyrotechnics this weekend? You gonna let
I am not. I do not
You look like the type that light off those big booms.
Oh,
Are you
no.
Are you the
It
neighbor?
scares me. I love looking at them. I love the beautiful colors, but
I bet you're the one lady in the neighborhood, the one that's lighting off the big cannons at like 12 at night. You try to go to boom.
Stop! You're scaring my dog. That's me.
Are you? Get off my lawn. I see you out there. I'm crafting. All right, guys. It's been really fun. It is almost 7 o'clock. And what's on TV tonight? I think it was Welcome Back, Kotter. I think Welcome Back, Kotter's coming on today. Welcome back.
Dreams are your ticket out.
Wow.
Welcome. I know.
Man, that's all right.
Yes.
Yeah. Up your nose with a crafty hose. So,
Oh, yeah, he did say that.
Yeah.
He does.
yeah. So, guys, everyone, again, if I don't see everyone, I wish everyone a happy 4th of July, a happy, safe 4th of July. Don't be bashful. Let us know what you're doing. I will be back live at some point. I don't know what. I don't know what we're going to be doing or when we're going to do it, but stay tuned to the events as we post them out there. Mm-hmm. And we had a great night tonight. So, guys, now's the time. Yes, BJ and the Bear.
I don't know the theme song for this.
No, I'm too old. He's too old too. I don't know what he's doing. The guy's been quiet all day, and he makes like BJ and the Bear down. Next, he's going to be asking like for your phone number or something. You got to watch out for these people online.
Probably hum the Lost in Space theme.
Oh yeah, Lost in Space. All right, guys, we got to get out of here. This is getting crazy. We're getting off the hooks. Hey guys, have a great 4th of July. We'll see you back real soon. Maybe I'll even pop back on Saturday or something. I don't know. We got something doing. I don't know. Whatever.
Say goodnight, Brian.
Good night, Brian. I'm Brian.
I'm Sheila.
And we're with CraftFancy, and I hope you guys had as much fun as we did tonight. Have a great night. We'll see you real soon.